paid, which is wonderful.
Who's here? Lachlan. Do it.
Huh?
You're gonna cook some vegan stuff on it, right?
Yeah, some veggie patties.
It's wonderful. Is that your acting friend?
No, he's Lachlan, I'm gonna brag about you for a little bit because you're gonna be on a podcast before you go India.
Am I interrupting your podcast here?
Yeah.
Sorry. I'll go sweep you back.
No,
So
it's
that
fine.
dude is doing a PhD. He goes surfing every morning. Bad motherfucker. Did you hear that, Lachlan?
Uh-huh.
He called you a bad
don't worry.
motherfucker.
In an endearing fashion.
What's your PhD on?
It's in museum studies, but it's not what I want to do.
Okay.
When I finish, I want to do it in
I'll tell you
criminology.
this shit.
That's what my undergrad's in, so...
Where are you based?
You in Canberra, but...
Oh, wow.
Yeah, just doing it remotely because my girlfriend's got a job down here at the RPA as an emergency nurse.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. Anyway, I'll leave you guys to it.
Alrighty.
Thanks,
Nice
Lach.
to meet you.
Bye.
Nice guy.
I can tell.
He seems like a nice guy. I'm a very good judge of character.
You haven't even seen his face.
I don't need to. And I could probably tell you is probably very good looking.
You just went so gay on me.
I'm sorry, well, that's who I am.
So-
I
so gay on
cannot
me, Lach.
deny that.
Oh, I just called you Lach because I'm just thinking about Lachlan being good looking.
Because
'Cause you just
he
said it.
probably is.
Well, me, being
Yes. The heterosexual that you are.
taking my heterosexuality out of the
Yes.
equation,
Yeah, yeah.
and being emotionless about the situation,
Okay.
and looking at him. What's the word I'm looking for? Can you please find me a word?
Objectively? Is that
Objectively
what
is
you're looking
exactly. Okay, that you just made yourself. You just gave
I'm
yourself
mind
2
reader.
points somewhere.
Right.
Looking at Locke objectively,
Yes.
good looking dude.
I feel
Got a
like I
girlfriend,
knew that.
very heterosexual.
Very heterosexual. That's okay. All
So
the
wait,
good-looking
hey.
guys I know are heterosexual. It's kind of a curse.
I'm gonna put myself out there.
Go ahead.
Have you ever been attracted to? Wait, we went to school together.
We did go to school together. We didn't talk to each other, but we went to school.
Because
And it was a very small class, and we never really spoke to each other.
It was a very small school.
It was a very small school and very small class. I think it was 300 to 500. I think.
All right, all right. Together, what
Yes.
we're gonna do?
Yeah.
We're gonna work off each other, and we're gonna paint a picture of this school we went to.
Oh, wonderful. Look, I only went for 3 years, so...
I think you know
better-
enough.
You'd have
You
a
know
more-
enough, and I think you'd know more than me because you're
Sharp approach.
probably more. I felt you were more observant than me at that
affected by
time.
it. Okay.
Observant?
I don't. Maybe there are things that I didn't see that you
Just
did.
me. I wasn't very observant
Okay.
at the time as a person.
Listen, I was a massive underachiever at school, so I don't know. I was daydreaming most of the time.
But to me, that seems quite crazy because you're an intelligent dude. We are
I
here.
hope so.
You're using quite big words, and you seem like you've got some. You brought up objective for me. I was looking for that word.
That's true. I did.
You know how
and
many
that
words
is a
there are,
sign
Gabriel?
of high intelligence, of higher intelligence.
Okay, no, I get that, and that's why I brought that up.
That was sarcasm. Okay.
No, but it's true.
Okay.
I
Well, no. Look, I think
sometimes I feel people speak too slow. I'm like, do I have to finish the last 2 words of every sentence you've got to say?
that I completely empathize with that and sympathize with that. Yeah. Look, okay, fine. Let's paint this picture for these guys. I don't know who's listening
let's do
to
this
it.
school.
So maybe
Whatever.
you want
Let's
to describe to them
okay,
what the school
me, I'm
is.
hoping there's some alien out of space.
Yeah.
And he's only subscribed.
Let's
to
pretend
this
our audience
podcast.
are the
Okay,
aliens. Our
so
aliens
they
out
are
of space.
so
I
fucking
love
mindless. They're so mindless.
Listen, I feel like
to
this
our
should be the
reality.
whole theme of your podcast. This podcast is for aliens tuning in who've never met humans.
Well, you know
That is the
what?
theme of your podcast now and forever.
I just got paid somewhere.
And that was
Did
the
you hear that
sign.
sound?
Yeah.
Just got paid somewhere.
Really? My bank app doesn't do
Ching.
that.
Oh,
Is that PayPal or something?
PayPal? Yeah.
Oh, wonderful. Good for you.
Yeah.
You should take a shot.
I really
every
want
time
to
you
check
hear
that amount.
Yeah.
Just
Go for it. I won't
no.
look.
no. How about this? I'm going to check the amount after New Year's, so I don't spend my money
That's wonderful. I think it's
very
a
irrationally.
rational thing to do. Okay, so we went to St. Mark's Coptic Orthodox College.
Okay, so that says a lot because it's an Orthodox college.
A Coptic Orthodox College.
Where did we originate, Gabriel?
So the Copts, I think, are the indigenous people from Egypt, right?
If you look into their past, I think they've got a real legit past. How about that?
I would hope so. Depends what you mean by legit. They're the descendants of the pharaohs, allegedly. We're apparently the descendants of the pharaohs. So yeah, we're the indigenous, indigenous people of Egypt.
Anyway, we make up about 0.003% of the whole population.
And 10% of the Egyptian population. I
You
say the
didn't even
population. I must have inhaled the thing. I don't know if you want to be open about that on your podcast, but I'm sure I inhaled something. Which is fine. I feel nice. Whatever that was made me feel nice.
I like how you're very mindful about the words that you use.
I try to be.
Yeah.
Because
I know it's a conscious effort.
A lot of my life
I know it's
not
a
being
conscious effort.
It's a very conscious effort. My brain hurts being conscious about the words.
But don't you feel like a better person when you're like, I just dropped some mad words on this dude?
I don't know if I do that. That's the thing. I don't know if I do that. I need more feedback from people so I can regulate.
Take my feedback very
myself.
Seriously.
Okay, I will. I
Okay.
appreciate your feedback.
You're very welcome.
So the Coptics these days, they are.
Bring it back, Gabe.
Let's bring it back. They practice an ancient form of Christianity, don't they? It's very ritualistic.
Okay, but it's one of the most. To me, it's
Yes.
one of the purest forms of Christianity.
I think it's all bullshit. So
Whoa.
I don't care.
Jeez.
I wouldn't say
I
pure.
think
It's
Christianity-
traditional. It's traditional. I wouldn't use the word pure. I
Okay,
don't know
to
how
me,
to use that. It's traditional.
I can't. Maybe it's a moral or an ethical thing. I find it difficult, even though I've got some personal resentment towards religion in general.
Okay.
Not like just Christianity, just religion.
You would identify as a Christian?
No.
What would you identify as?
I don't know what the
Are
fuck's
you an
going on.
atheist? Do you believe that there's a God
I
out
believe
there?
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
So you're an atheist?
No, agnostic. Because I do not know.
Okay, but you also do not believe.
Not yet.
So you're an atheist for now. You're a tentative atheist. We'll call you a weak atheist.
Well, I don't appreciate you identifying me as anything.
Well, it's a label you can take or leave, but it's a label that is very appropriate for that description of yourself.
Well, I like the way...
That's how...
Wait, we've got visitors.
Oh,
Mia.
Hello.
Oh, Emma. You just interrupted the podcast, Candace.
that's cool. as long as I get beer, I'm fine.
Matthew, can we get this man a beer?
It's okay.
Can we get this man a beer?
That's okay if you don't.
No, he's got
for your
beer.
party. That's
Matthew's
fine.
always got beer.
I would love one. Matthew, that would be amazing. I even have a can opener just in case there is a beer on hand. It's on my keys. I hope you leave this in the podcast. I
Those
love this.
guys
It's so
are-
organic. I'm currently melting in the sun.
Filmmaker,
Hi.
actors,
Hello.
work together sometime.
Are you the Nida people, perhaps, you've been talking about? Okay, nice to meet you.
Yeah, you too.
Did you tell? Are we that dramatic?
No, he told me.
I
But
did
you
tell
guys
him.
look like actors, so I assumed it were you two.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
So
good.
kind.
Always good
Yeah.
to look like one.
totally.
Are
Oh,
you
cool.
the filmmaker?
I'm a filmmaker.
A filmmaker.
Yes.
We
Maybe.
know.
Yeah. Oh, cool. Alright, wonderful.
I don't know if he's being modest. I can't even tell yet. We've only been speaking for...
I'm just trying to speak in this heat.
Yeah,
I don't-
22 minutes. We got into death already.
Yes.
You get straight to the point, don't you, Anthony?
It's not me. This motherfucker went morbid.
It's what I think about every day, so it came up.
As it does.
As
I've
it
got a beer.
does.
That's life.
Thank you so much. I don't know your name, but I really
Matthew.
appreciate that. Matthew, Gabriel.
Gabriel, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
A fallen angel.
Yeah.
You guys talking about?
You want to sit down?
Death.
Hey, Matthew, why don't you randomly join?
Oh my god.
That would be awesome.
Okay, let's do this. Let's change dynamic. I like being spontaneous.
I don't want to like break anything here. Cheers, thank you.
This is us going through it, opening beers. Matthew's like, I'm feeling the
This is
moment.
wonderful.
He's starting to concentrate right now. We're going to close that garage. Do you want to close it?
Oh, yeah.
I think for background, long-term thinking. All right.
So we were just talking about God, I guess. Do you believe in God? Is your name Matthew?
Yeah.
Matthew?
This is actually very interesting to me because you guys don't know each other, and having no preconceived ideas, you're questioning, hey, do you have any reality? Like, what's your reality?
Mm-hmm.
Do you believe in any allegorical power? And Matthew's like, no, I just like cricket.
Do you work in film?
I'm I guess, independent filmmaker.
Yeah.
I've been interning at a screenwriting education organization. I just showed him one of my short films.
Listen to people getting to
And I'm
know
writing
each other.
a feature film at the moment. So I wish I could say
I watched his
I'm
YouTube video.
working in...
I'm going to promote you. You might be
Alright.
my sponsor for this.
Alright.
So I saw your video. Short, powerful.
Yeah, what do you think?
Your score was amazing because that's
Not
one
mine,
thing.
but thank you.
Well, what you picked, because that's one thing I look in film, is score. What
Yeah.
they chose to use as music, because it really moves the person.
Yeah, well, we paid someone $400 for a piece of music that didn't work.
Where'd you find it?
So we found something on YouTube.
Wait,
which
can
went,
you
"That works."
can you tell people what to look up to find your piece?
If you jump on Vimeo, just type in underneath 2017.
Underneath.
2017. The number.
Underneath 2017. I'm hoping it'll come up. It's the still is black and white, and it's of a guy towering over a woman.
Matthew, by the way, we're working off each other and trying to give a big picture on our culture and our score. But you kind of interrupted that, and you're going to introduce yourself now to make up for it, to overcompensate. So I'm going to tell you how I know you, alright? And then you're going to correct me. You're so enjoying that, dear.
I really am. I'm probably going to get a little bit tipsy because I haven't had anything to eat.
Okay, so Matthew's this guy that works in social media.
Awesome.
No, not anymore. Well, quite a bit, yeah.
You do work in social media.
Yeah.
And do you want to say who you work for? Do you want to make your...
Yeah,
You want to work in your brand?
The Rabbitohs.
Cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool.
You're going to have to speak louder.
The Rabbitohs.
Alright, this is what we're doing, people. We're going to move the mic.
And maybe move
In the
this
middle.
phone mic as well. Oh, maybe move the phone mic.
I'm sorry
as
for that.
well.
I will not edit that, people. You're going to get this raw, bitches. I might edit that one.
People who have tuned out. But,
No, they're in. There's at least 2 people masturbating to this.
Well, you're not live, so that's wonderful.
You're not live,
Did that stop
but
recording?
I hate editing because it
Did you stop
takes...
recording that?
were you not recording the whole time?
No, he was. But my thing was, I can't see any waveforms in there. So is there any input?
Well, we do have backup, alright, and
have
we
backup.
can introduce some audio to some other audio. It's going to make it harder for me.
Okay. Well, as long as you do it, I'm not editing shit.
You want to do it for me?
I've been spending hundreds of hours editing my latest short film, and I don't know how-
103 hours. And you can help me
I'm
out.
gonna. It's probably.
Okay, Matthew.
I'm not helping you.
So this dude, so progressive with social media. Like, I see his posts compared to other posts, and he uses all these new emojis, and I don't even know how to say the word. So,
Emojis.
you work for the Rabbitohs. You're on social media.
Yes.
Who'd you work for before? Can you paint a picture for
Volkswagen.
yourself?
What do you mean? Like,
Just give the world
Okay.
a paragraph.
or yeah, I just started in social media, doing sport, footy show, and NRL.
The footy show. So that was a
Sunday
huge
footy
show
show.
in Australia. Do you remember the
I think
footy
it's
show?
still a huge show in Australia.
Is it still on?
It's not.
Ratings dropped big time this year.
Oh, really?
So the footy show is based on the NRL.
So
which is a
usually their
huge-
ratings is like 800,000 an episode.
Okay, wait. Can you take it back? What's it based on? What's the NRL? Because there might be some dude in Algeria right now running from war, and he's like, "What is the footy show?"
It's a satirical show based around rugby league.
Yes. What's rugby league?
It's like rugby union, but
Look, I know you're
Like,
giving.
how do you-
It's football.